Hello everyone, this is Vamshi Krishna. Today we will see some of the basic questions of nursing education subject. Okay, so the first question is in the nursing education, the main the main topic of the nursing education subject is the curriculum. So the first question is the objectives of curriculum. So the question is what is the objectives of curriculum? So firstly we will see what is curriculum. So curriculum is nothing but all subjects that are taught in the school, college, university. So curriculum is nothing but syllabus for every year. For example, if you take the college, for example, BSc nursing. So in the BSc nursing first year subject, all the subjects which are study in the BSc nursing first year, those are called BSc nursing first year syllabus. It is nothing but a curriculum. Okay, the curriculum is nothing but the aims and objectives for the learning for a specific period of time. Okay, specific period of time. Which subjects we study, those are called curriculum. So the first question is the objectives of curriculum. Options are option A materials. Curriculum is that material or methodology or organization or all of the above. So the right one is the option D. So curriculum is nothing but which are consist of materials. Okay, materials are nothing but subjects, practicals, examination, everything. And methodology is a sequence of sequence of learning. Okay, by the steps. Okay, from one place to second place, third, fourth, fifth, like that. Okay. So for example, if you take a subject, in the subject we have to study the first lesson. Okay, we cannot study the last lesson. So in the same way, the curriculum is based on the methodology means a series of concepts, and then organization means it is particularly and arranged in the sequence manner. Okay, on the basic, understandable, okay, easy to understand. Those are subjects which we organize for the classes for the students. So it should be based on the organization. Okay, a perfect organization. So the right answer is all of the above. Curriculum is nothing but it is based on the materials, methodology and organization. So the next question is steps of curriculum. Okay, what are the steps of curriculum? Option A development, planning, implementation, evaluation. Option B planning, development, implementation, evaluation. Option C planning, implementation, development, evaluation. Option D evaluation, implementation, development, and planning. So the right answer is option B. So the curriculum is start from the planning. Okay. Firstly, the university will plan the what are all the subject need to study for the students, and then they will develop a a blueprint. Okay, it is nothing but writing on the paper, arrangement and everything. And then implementation is nothing but the syllabus or the curriculum which will uh, which will transmit to the colleges. For example, university will make the syllabus. Okay, so what the university will do, the colleges and schools which are working under the university, those are have to work on the what are all the rules has developed from the university. So university will give the curriculum program for the colleges, so the college has to implement this program. Okay, and finally evaluation. Okay, so the curriculum, the final stage is evaluation is nothing but how far the objectives are reached. Okay, for example, evaluation in the sense we For example, we will give a small lecture for some students. Okay, finally, how do you know that the students are learned something, the lesson what you thought? Okay, that is by the only evaluation. Okay, by asking a questions or conducting exams. So through these methods we can evaluate the how far the objectives are reached. So the steps of curriculum is nothing but planning, development, implementation and evaluation. So the next question is, what is lesson planning? Okay, or option A, organizing classroom for a lesson. Option B, arrangement of subjects. Option C, separation of lessons. Option D, arranging lesson for teaching. So the right one is arranging lesson for a teaching. So as a teacher, before going to the class, you have to prepare a lesson plan. Okay, lesson plan is nothing but it is a series of steps. Okay, we create a blueprint, otherwise we will write it on a paper, that is from the starting to ending with a specific examples, and it should be very understandable for the teacher as well as the student. So the lesson plan should be, it should be on arranging lesson for a teaching. Okay, so lesson planning is arranging a lesson for a teaching. So the next one is what is AV AIDS? So in the nursing subject, it is a huge topic. Okay, very big topic in the nursing education subject. So what is the AV AIDS? Option A, authority vision. Option B, auditory venue. Option C, audio visual aids. Option D, none of the above. So AVAIDs is nothing but audio visual aids. Okay, audio visual aids are nothing but in the educational system we are using some materials to teach and to learn. Okay, so for example in the classroom we will use blackboard. So for what purpose we are using? It is very easy method to explain something to the students. So for that reason we are using blackboard. So blackboard also come under one type of audio visual aids. So in the audio visual aids there are different types are there: projected or non projected. So in the projected aids the blackboard will come under the projected aids. So the next question is, what what is the purpose of audio visual aid? Okay, options are provide an opportunity per situational type of learning. Option B, improve the learning process. Option C, easy to understand. Option D, all of the above. So the right answer is all of the above. So by using of audio visual aids, the students can, or the teachers can provide opportunity for situational type of learning. Okay, situational type of learning, and improving of learning for the students. Okay, or learners, whoever are there. And the next one is easy to understand for the students or learners. So what is the purpose of audiovisual aids? It can give the situational type of learning, and it will improve the learning process of the students, and it also easy to understand. So the next question is, what are the types of AV aids? Option A, projected, non-projected, only picture. Option D, both A and B. The right answer is both A and B. So the in the AV aids we have the two types. One is projected and another is the non-projected. So the correct answer is both A and B. So the next question is, Blackboard is come under the what type of audio visual aids? I already said the options are projected, non projected, only listen, or symbolism. The right answer is projected. So the blackboard will come under the projected type of AV aids. So the next question is puppets and cartoons come under the this is under okay, puppets and cartoons come under which type of AV aids? Options are non-projected, auditory, none of the above, or projected. This option should come here. Sorry for the mistake. So the puppets and cartoons are come under the which type of AV aids? It is projected AV aids. Projected is nothing but we are showing on some screen. So by using of screen we can show some of the pictures or cartoons, puppets. Okay, those are come under the projected AV aids. The right option is projected AV aids. So the next question is give an example of auditory devices in AV aids. Okay. So among these four options, which one is belongs to the auditory device? Okay. Auditory is nothing but we listen with our ears. We cannot see, only listening. Options are television, projector, radio, and drama. So the right one is a radio. So radio is nothing but auditory material, auditory machine. Okay, we will listen some songs, okay, news in the radio. So it is come under the auditory device of AV aids. So the next question is purposes of health talk. Okay, most of the nursing students will come across with the health talk preparation in their BSc nursing or MSc or GNM like that. So what are the purpose of health talk? So for what purpose we are using or we are preparing health talks in the college? Options are promotion of health, precautions of disease control, lifestyle modification, all of the above. So the right answer is all of the above. So in the purpose of health talk, we can use health talk for the promotion of health for the patients. Okay, health promotion and precautions of disease control. Okay, we will explain by showing the health talk with for the people in the community area. What we will say, what are all the precautions has to take the prevention of malaria. Okay, and prevention of malnutrition like that, and a lifestyle modification. So lifestyle modification is nothing but stopping of smoking, alcohol. So like that. So the right option is all of the above. These are the purposes of health talk. So the next one is what is nursing audit? Okay, what is nursing audit? Options are finding of new cases. Option B, assessing of nursing care. Option C, a systematic scrutiny of the nursing records and reports. Option D, nursing practice evaluation. So the right one is a option C. So audit is nothing but it is a scrutiny or systematic analysis of the records and report. So in the case of nursing audit, the professors or the management, what they will do, they will continuously or systematically they will see the records and reports regarding the patient care. For example, in the ward, the staff in the ward, the ward in charge has to maintain some of the records. Okay, for in a month, one day the nursing superintendent will come and check the all the records. Though that is nothing but a nursing audit. So the next question is the micro teaching can be given up to how many students? Okay. For how many students we can use micro teaching? Options are 50 students, option B 5 to 10 students, option C 10 students, option D not applicable. Not applicable nothing but it is not depend on the number of students. So the right answer is option B. So micro teaching is a nothing but a small lecture for the only 5 to 10 students only. So the next question is how many minutes can be given of micro teaching? So we will plan for the micro teaching for 5 to 10 students. So for those students, how many minutes we have to give? Options are 10 minutes, option B 30 minutes, option C 5 to 20 minutes, option D more than 1 hour. So the right one is a option C. So micro teaching can be given for the 5 to 10 students in the time of 5 to 20 minutes. Okay, in the time of 5 to 10 minutes only we have to complete the micro teaching. For that best example is in the MSc nursing first year MSc nursing subject we will have the a practical examination of the nursing education. So in that practical examination we have to give a small lecture. For the lecture is nothing but micro teaching. Okay, a small micro teaching we have to teach for the students in the college. So within a 5 to 20 minutes only we have to complete the micro teaching. So this is a best example for the micro teaching. So the next one is the major approaches of problem solving. So what are all the major approaches of problem solving? Option A inductive approach, option B deductive approach, option C analytic and synthetic approach, option D all of the above. So the right answer is option D. So these are the major approaches of problem solving. Problem solving is nothing but solution for a problem. So we can use the deductive manner, inductive manner, deductive manner, analytic and synthetic manner. So these are the major approaches of problem solving. So the next question is what is case study? Okay, commonly we will take a case study in our college hours, college days. So options are option A patient needs and problem analysis, option B maintaining of case reports, option C communication, option D reporting of discharge cases. So the right one is case study is nothing but patient needs and problems analysis. For example, as a nurse, you have to take one case study. So, from first onwards, that is from the admission onwards till the discharge, you have to take the complete history and physical examination and treatment. Okay, treatment, in the treatment whether it is surgery or non-surgery and until the discharge. Okay, so all this concept, all these stages will come under the case study. So it is nothing but a complete history and a treatment about the a patient, that is nothing but case study. So the next one is what are the qualities of a good teacher? Except one. So here I am asking except one means it is not, which is not a good quality of a teacher. Options are supervision and guidance, option B counseling and support, option C leadership, option D giving more freedom for the students. So which one is the correct answer? Giving more freedom is not a good quality of a teacher. Okay, for a limit only we have to be friendly with the students. Okay, if you give more freedom they will dance on your head. The next question is principles of teaching. So, what are the principles of teaching? Option A, aims and philosophy. Option B, planning and implementation. Option C, evaluation of learning. Option D, all of the above. So, the right answer is all of the above. So, the principles of teaching is nothing but making of aims and philosophy, and planning and implementation of the curriculum, and evaluation of the learning of the students by conducting the viva and examinations. So the next question is process of communication except one. So among these four options, which is not a process of communication? Option A, sender and receiver. Option B, reference and message. Option C, channel and feedback. Option D, time and environment. So the right one is the time and environment. So time and environment will not come under the process of communication. It is come under the factors of communication. Okay, there will have the some of the factors which will influence, that is with, for the a good communication. So the next question is what is distance education? Okay, so what is the meaning of distance education? Option A, education during childhood. Option B, long term needs of the education. Option C, short term time courses. Option D, university courses. So the right one is the option B. So distance education is nothing but whenever we want to learn something, okay, whenever we want to learn something from the college or a university, whatever it may be, it is not depend on the age of the person. Okay, so it is a continuous long term needs of the education. For some of the courses we will have a particular age limit, but these distance education courses which don't need any age and time, so that is nothing but distance education. The next one is in service education is a. So what is the meaning of in service education? Option A, admission into the coaching centers. Option B, education given by the employee agency. Option C, home education. Option D, none of the above. So the right one is the option B. So education given by the employing agency. For example, we are working in one hospital. Okay, in the hospital they will conduct some of the induction classes. Okay, induction classes is nothing but in service education. During your work period only you learning something. Okay, it is called in service. It is nothing but in the service, doing our work as well as we are studying, that is nothing but in service education. So this is the end of my class, guys. I hope you all understand about the multiple choice questions of nursing education subject. Please subscribe and like.